Hello everybody, my name is Gothic Lord UK. Welcome to Crossover Roll for Initiative. The developer sent me a key to play this, so thank you ever so much to them. This is a action real-time strategy game with puzzle and RPG elements, and we are going to be defending our own D&D character style sheet. Let's jump into the tutorial and see what's going on. Yikes, glad I stopped playing on my computer. That felt really weird though. Well, better finish working on my character sheet for tomorrow's campaign. Name, Scratch, race, halfling, class, rogue. What the heck? It's like monsters from my computer game are invading my tabletop game. I must be tripping, but I'm damn not sure not gonna let them kill my character. They are really wrecking our HP. First, you need to match some dice to power an attack. 3 or more of the same type can be matched in a row. You'll only move a dice if it will make a match. Left click on the indicated dice to select it. Outside of this tutorial, hit tab key to halt time and plan your moves. So we can move a blue D4 here and swap it with that, and we've banked 3 blue D4s. More about damage. While you're busy matching dice, enemies can attack any part of your sheet. A segment will get redder until it's damaged, and then you'll lose stats or even a spell. You only die if your HP is 0. Don't worry, everything but gold and experience is restored for the next battle. You can now afford a spell attack at the cost of 2d4. 2 4-sided dice from your inventory. Left click the highlighted spell or press F1. So, Scorching Flare. The spell deals 2d4 plus 1 damage. It rolls the 2d4 twice, adds the results plus an extra 1. Aim the enemy so it's within the spell's radius and hit the right mouse button. Yeah, take that. Normally, you could re-attack after the spell cools down, but this new enemy has higher resistance against spells. Hover over it to check. 20% resistance, Gassed Acolyte. Resistance reduces that type of damage by a percentage. Unlike Unliving, take extra damage from disruptive attacks. Some enemies have special abilities such as shields or a radius that buffs nearby enemies in different ways. We need some D6. This time, let's drag the dice, which can be quicker. Hold the left mouse button and drag the dice. That wave of damage was from matching 4 dice. A 5 match also adds random status effects too. Cascades can earn extra XP, gems, and even healing. On the character creation screen, hover over the dice Ultras tooltip to learn about them, also very handy. Now left click the indicated weapon, throwing darts. So we got spells, we got darts. Where was dice Ultras? I don't know, but we can take our throwing dart. This weapon is a projectile pushing along the path. Anything along the path will be hit, and bonus damage for a bullseye. Aim and right click on the enemy. Hold shift to see hotkey for weapons and spells. These make it easier to rapidly switch between attacks. On the map or when you halt time, rearrange your action slots by dragging them. This also reassigns hotkeys and spells. Let's try an item on this new enemy. They deplete on use, but can be bought from the merchant. Left click on the indicator. Quick time bomb. Aim the damage radius over the enemy and right click. The symbols are status effects. The item made the enemy weak and vulnerable for a time. Check the settings or glossary for more info. The imp won't break your armor as fast now. Armor rating prevents a percentage of damage dealt to any part of your sheet except against armor itself. So 75% armor rating means you only take 1/4 damage. Damage to armor is instead reduced by individual pieces of armor as durability stat. Finish this enemy off. Let's hire some help. Left click on the indicated mercenary. Now right click the enemy so they know where to attack. Well done. Those are the basics. Check the manual for more detailed information. Remember, tab to halt time. Alright. Are we just exiting? I can't see any dice moves. Alright, it says campaign difficulty 8. That's where it defaulted to when we turned it on, so we'll try it and see how we go. New campaign. Choose a game book to play. Stop the pixel monsters invading your tabletop games. Adventures in Eldador? Celador. A large fantasy world with varied regions for adventuring. Mythical creatures, undead priests, and scheming bandits roam the land. Sure thing. Choose a campaign to play. Stop the pixel monsters invading. Raise the alarum. Starting level 1. As a veteran courier for the Celoridian High Council, you're used to venturing into dangerous lands. Something evil is rising, and it's your task to warn every corner of Celador before the invasion begins. Rolling up a character. Let's be Friends Offamon. Okay, so we get different stats for different creatures. Dice Ultras. D6s, minus 50% weapon cooldown. Relaxed Aura, cause all enemies slow and weak. Spark of Inspiration, minus 15% spell cooldown. And we need meta currency to unlock more stuff. Let's just start as a human. 14 HP, Con, Strength, Dex, Wisdom, Intelligence, Charisma. Warrior, Mage, Cleric, Rogue. Let's start with a Warrior. Oh, we can reroll stats randomly anyway. Well, if I change, do I just get defaults? Maybe? I don't want Con to be that low, nor do I want Strength to be that low. Alright, that seems fairly well-rounded. Oh, you want some gear? I have no money. Oh, I have 125 gold. But no, we'll worry about that later, I think. Right, bonus start delay, 1 second. Great. Right, we need dice aplenty. And something spawning in. We have no... We have no... I don't want that, please. Okay, so I can left click to cancel. Oh god. That was not what I wanted. And I am panicking. Clearly. Alright, so that is AoE, which is good. Next wave in 12 seconds. Match 4 of a type, you know it. Alright, we are doing reasonably well on our dice. No idea what I can use the D12s and stuff for. Oh yeah, I can halt time. Of course I can. We were taught that while we look for stuff and whatnot. We've got enemies coming in at 2 edges. So I probably want to... Not gonna lie, I started a sentence and then had to pause and I can't remember what the sentence I was saying was, but where are we? We've got one guy. Squire's Lance does not do as much damage as I would like it to. I guess it's 1d10, so it's going to be randomized sometimes, isn't it? Why can't I use this? It's a d8 attack and I don't have any d8s. That would be why. Well, there's really not any D8s on the board that I like the look of. How many D10s do we have? 6. Alright, well. Time for some matching then. We got XP in gold and something. And healing for our big cascade. Can I get both of these guys? I can. Good. Next wave starts in some amount of time. Cancel that off so we don't use dice that we don't want to. Good roll of 4, good D10s. Right, we're out of those. Oh god, oh god. That one is nice. Give me some of this, some of that, some of that. Thank you for the help. Alright, the AoE stuff goes hard. Also, I have like items and stuff that I haven't even investigated on my character sheet. Final wave starts soon. We have a restore body potion and a barbarian brew. We can also spend 108 gold to get a barbarian marauder on squad. Okay. D10s, D8s. I got so many D20s and stuff, but I can't use any of them because I don't have spells in that range, you know? This guy is real big, isn't he? 2 of them. Watching the cooldowns. We got him. Oh, we get a gold bonus for however many spare dice we have. That's cool. The High Council is safe for now. Those monsters snuck through their own planar gate. The Council dispels the gate and asks you to send word to the far reaches of Celador of a pending invasion. Stage reward. Gold, a mercenary, a spell, or a weapon. Damage 1d12. I would like a weapon for my d12. Increase 1 stat. Charisma, mercenary, and shop costs change. Constitution, more health. Dex, better weapon cooldown. Intelligence, more spell damage. Strength, more weapon damage. Wisdom, spell cooldown. Let's go with weapon cooldown. You're surprised to find a beautiful, naked river spirit reclining on a rock. What is it doing here? She gazes at you curiously. What did your mother tell you about river spirits when you were a child? The river folk are friends to all, a wise man answers when they call. The river folk are friends to some, may spark your wit or strike you dumb. The river folk are friends to none, avoid them lest ye be undone. I think they're friends. You boldly stride towards the spirit, scowling. She breathes a blue mist in your face that addles your wits. Guess you remembered the rhyme wrong, -1 intelligence. Goody. Oi, you want some gear? I don't know that I do still. Minor protection by a minor deity. 170 gold, armor rating 7. How much gold do we have? 573. Okay, we should probably get some gear then. Can we afford one of each? I don't think we can. Give me that. And 366 left. Oh, we can. You already have gauntlets. Okay. I'll take shoes then. Are they on my character? Do I have to equip them? Head, body, arms, legs, nothing on my neck. Okay, cool. HP's up. Intelligence went down because of the thing. Drag slots to rearrange stuff. That's fine. Fight, I guess. Right, we need dice. So many dice. Find more dice. More dice. This guy is hacking at my dexterity. What I really need to do is utilize hotkeys more, I think. Man, these guys have just so much extra resistance. Wave in 6 seconds. Can I buy some more time in between waves? Oh, God. The stress when you know you can't see. Oh, that's good. Great work, longbow. I need more dice. Oh God, I can't see it. I can't see it. Attack all them. And all them. And all them. That looked uncomfortable. Next wave in 13 seconds. Okay, back to attacking stuff. Can you two get in range of one another? Thanks. And you three. Oh dear, that's a lot of company. Deterrent in 2 minutes. Final wave. I don't know what a deterrent is. Come on. Dice. Dice, dice, dice. Oh God, I need... Oh, that's great. Come on, come on, come on. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, it's so stressful. Like, I guess if they're not taking out your HP, they're just kind of making you weaker through the occurring round, but... The mayor thanks you and feeds you well before you head to your next destination. Cash Mercenary, Havoc Spark, projectile of eldritch electricity, throwing dart, basic projectile for those with good aim, 1d6. I think we should probably take a spell for those enemies that have really good physical defense.
Wanna play a game?
The troll startles you, but he seems friendly enough.
It's called Rock Parchment Shears.
You know the game, but the fact he's holding an actual huge rock worries you. You don't think you can deny him, but how will you play? If he's holding a giant rock, I'm going to play Parchment. If he can only play rock. He seems confused at first, but then he grows angry and crushes the rock in his hand, leaving behind a tightly compressed gemstone. He hurls it at you and stomps away in a huff, +1 gem. Lovely. Call of the Quiet Desert. You leave sealed messages for each tribal leader at neutral trading post, but soon after leaving the area, you hear a disturbing growl behind you. So we've got acid ticks. When killed, explodes and poisons all enemies within its radius. Gassed acolyte, scheming evil extraplanar priestlings. What did they say about unliving? Can I see? I can't see like a campaign book. All right. I guess we're fighting. That's all we know, right? Unless you've got like a neck piece. Protective amulet, a well-worn charm with magical protection for neck. I'll take a neck piece. Wear 5 pieces of armor at once. Suits me. 400 gold. I'll take a blazing tar, sure. I'll forget to use all of this stuff, but you know. The desert heat makes it hard to concentrate. Your spell cooldown takes 20% longer. Goody. Before we click got it, let's plan out some dice moves. There's some 6s up there. There's some d12s up here. D6s, D4s, D10s. Alright, the enemies are coming in. Let's try and keep the dice moving. We can tab, of course. There's a lot of D6s I probably don't need. Dice, 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 more dice, more dice. It's a shame that some of the extra bonuses I assume we're not getting benefits from when there aren't enemies on the field. But the oak longbow is doing wonders. Love that for me. Okay. My cooldowns, however, are much slower on the spells here. We did learn that up front. 4 together there. Get that going. D8s. D20s. It's going to be so interesting when we find something to do with D20s. Because right now, we just don't, right? I guess there's money to be made in having spares. Would you stop hurting me, please? Oh, come on. Right. That's it. Everyone get poisoned. You love to see it. Back to... Oh, no. Excuse you. Final wave in 13 seconds. Okay. Give me some of that, some of this. And obviously, all of this converts to cash after the fact as well. Come on. I suppose I should be most concerned with stuff hitting my HP, because all the other stats reset each fight. But I don't want to die is the big thing. Alright, bunch of cash. We got 5 gems. You make it out of the desert and don't look back. You never did like the heat. A starter spell for many magic users, 1d4 plus 1. Elk Folk Archer. 75 cost. I'm going to take that because we've got so much money. I should be using more of that stuff. Constitution, Charisma. Honestly, give me Strength to 14. Contact Crow's Claw. You stand on the precipice of Crow's Claw, peering into the bleak canyon overgrown with blackened thorn willows. Dark shapes shuffle in the scrub and throngs your path. Minor health potion. Instant use. How much health are we missing? Oh, it's back up to 19. I think we're okay then. Except our dice are empty. It's interesting that new dice populate from the direction you move things. So there is some strategic value to be gained in where you move things from. How dare you move out of the way of my longbow? Alright, new wave almost immediately. No rest for the wicked. I do love the longbow though. Alright, you know what? Let's hire somebody to help and see how that goes. I need more D12s. That's pink. There are no ones we can match up here right now, which is a problem. Oh, is that my guy? That looks like my guy. Where did they go? They cool off or something. Oh, you guys are really big. Alright, they have hurt me. We have lost HP. Let me just deal with the big guy, and then we can come do some crowd work down here. Final wave in 13 seconds. But I'm very low on dice. Alright, the cooldown on those is quite long. Which kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, we took some HP loss there, but we muddled through. We got a bunch of cash, even if we did spend a load on barbarians. You deliver your crucial message to Coroner Dukath. Not wanting to spend another second in Crow's Claw, you're on your way again. Goddess Avenger. Any excuse to spread the word of her fallen goddess. 1x ranged, effects disruptive. Sure. We'll go for a team of mercenaries, shall we? And in which case, let's up our charisma. You spot an unusual insect buzzing around. Unusual in that it is larger than an orc. This could harm civilians if not removed. How will you handle it? Lure it away to a location, destroy it utterly, do nothing. Anyone stupid enough to go near it. Lure it away. You shoo the insectoid beast to an area you thought was safe, but it promptly slaughters a roaming flock of livestock and flies away. The shepherd is irate and demands recompense. You have no choice but to pay for your mistake, minus 100 gold. Let's journey on. Oh god. The devouring tides. You meet up with your contact from beneath the ocean to deliver your missive. The sea behind her erupts with splashing. That's not good. So, gas acolytes we know. Renegade merfolk. Harlequin serpents just resist everything. That's going to be a problem. Black clerics. And merfolk hunters. We got 1209. Give me one of them. Give me recurring area damage to unliving only. Okay, well, we got a full inventory, so we'll try and use some of that then. Alright, let's do it. Special rules. Due to battling on the ocean surface, enemies move 20% slower, but your mercenaries cost 20% more. I am okay with this. First move. Gosh, there's a lot of purple over there, isn't there? Just give me all of the stuff. I wonder if you could win a round just by doing absurdly good match 4-ing. Right. Give me the longbow. These merfolk don't stand a chance. Well, they've taken out my armor already. That's a problem. Is that the same noise as when you do a special trick in Tony Hawk Pro Skater? It sounds awfully familiar. Alright, even though they're more expensive, I am gonna hire in some help. Get these Harlequin serpents out of here. There's my longbow. Alright, wave starts in a while. D8's good. D6 is... Do we have D6 on magic? No, we have D10s on magic. Have we done 5 of a kind yet? I'm not sure we have at any point. Those guys can keep duking it out. Oh geez, I did not see all these colourful bastards up here. That was rough. We are on 14 HP. I should use some of my items as well. What's the Barbarian's Brew? Adds 5 weapon damage and 30% faster weapon cooldown for 12 seconds. Oh yeah, that works. Barbarian's Brew's top notch. Your courier comrade safely makes her way below the waves. Weaving around the floating corpses, you head to dry land. A projectile with a nasty bite. More 1d4 stuff. Sturdy but small smashing weapon. 1d6 plus 1. I'll take a 1d6 weapon. You've unlocked the Waiting Sands. Con for 1 HP per level. Intelligence, dexterity isn't going to change. Strength isn't going to change. Wisdom's not. So I think we're on all even numbers mostly now. So we'll do con. We'll get some more max HP. You stumble upon an amorphous blob minding its own business. You spot a delicate sword wedged into its mass. You think you might be able to reach it. Light a fire. Sure. It takes so long to burn that the sword disintegrates before you reach it, though you do learn what not to do in the future. You also find a potion that the blob couldn't digest. Minor health potion. 1d4 plus 2. Fully restores your strength, dex, plus 1h4 HP. Yeah, we can just take the cash for that. Wild Haven Runner. Your last stop and potentially the most dangerous. Wild Haveners don't like outsiders, so you're not likely to make it in and out fast. You're not that lucky, of course. Alright. Swells and twirls making you harder to hit. 20 durability 15. 12 durability 45. 12 and 15. 15 and 15. 6 and 60. 9 and 55. I'll replace those trousers. All right. Let's do it. Let's remember that we have stuff available. One roll of initiative is terrible. Next wave is going to be here before we know it. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to get everybody in to start while I do dice. How are you guys doing out there? You doing okay? Looks like they're doing okay. We still have 1,600 gold, so you know what? I'm gonna let them keep doing what they're doing. We got 25 HP, that's loads. Did you not be defending like that? 13 seconds. Tell you what, it feels like we can keep up most of our health just by making good combos. Alright. How many rounds are there? I'm not even sure. Oh, those imps really like to scream, don't they? "13 seconds. Everybody in to help, please. Did this round get louder than the others? Everything suddenly feels louder. Any more? Yes. Okay. Is that our last stop on the quest? The visible danger is gone, but it's what you can't see that you should worry about in Wildhaven. You pin your message to a tree, flare up a delivery sigil for the nearest warden to see, and get out fast. More mercenaries. Oh no, I can only have 3. 2d10 damage. On a spell, that sounds great. Oh no, we're not done. The growl alerts you first. Behind you looms a hellhound, its bare flesh blistered. It drops from its mouth a striped clean bone and stares at you intently. Run away. -1 dex plus 300 XP. Defend the High Council. You return to the High Council with news of your success, but are greeted by the sounds of clashing swords and sizzling spells. The Council is under assault. Alright, I'm going to start with them. Dice, dice, dice. Roll 4. I still haven't found a use for D20s, as much as I would like one. Right. I think I need to help out a bit. Love the longbow. Such a satisfying sound as well. Right, let's get another round of help in. Dice, 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 where are you? Good cascades. Oh my god. Great times were had. Right. Let's restore our body. Because we can. Everybody helping out, please. You guys have got this. Alright, off to the AoE. I feel like I should definitely consider using hotkeys to switch between attacks more so that we can attack on our cooldowns. But I am no professional. Next wave in 13 seconds. Oh, jeez. Just a bit of everything. How about that? Final wave in 10 seconds. Get wrecked, mate. You can't kill me. Absolutely smashed it. The High Council is safe once again thanks to your timely intervention swinging into the tide of battle. Now they can turn their full attention back to exploring the source of this Celador-wide incursion. Campaign complete. Your task complete, you ride off to your next adventure. Celador is safe in the High Council's hands for now. Alright, that is crossover roll for initiative. Obviously there's other ranks, there's other campaigns. Stop Pixel Monsters. So there's space and there's other books and there's other campaigns within the books, and who knows how much stuff there is to do here. But for now, that is all. If you want to check out the game, as ever, the link will be down in the description. Otherwise, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.